What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am Ashley Rojas, aka Too Sexy Ashley with the number 2 on Instagram. So basically, I'm gonna be doing this whole series of actually helping future nursing students that actually want to get into the nursing program or any other program that you're gonna be doing. Um, so yeah, a little bit about me and how I end up in nursing. I don't even know how I got into nursing, to be honest. That's a whole nother story. But anyways, it was very, 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 very hard and difficult. And I would not want to relive that ever again. So I graduated May of 2020, passed my NCLEX and at 75 questions. So I'm going to be putting a lot of different programs. I am doing a website for that. So you guys will get access to um, all my notes. I'm going to be doing a little videos and tips and tricks on how to stay organized. What should I look into? What books that you kind of don't really need? What do you need? Because, man, I spent a lot of money on stuff that you didn't really need. So, yeah, so this is basically a whole series of from getting into the program to passing your NCLEX and becoming a nurse. So this whole series of it is going to be amazing. I really want to help as many people as I can to make an impact. I feel as though if I could help nursing students during their journey to make it easier for them, it would mean a lot to me because I wish I had help. I did not have like any help at all, so it was really hard for me. Um, so yeah, so that's why I started doing this. And let's get started. All right. So we're gonna do um, the program that I went into. I can't say the name for reasons. It has 3 phases: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So I'm going to be breaking it down to phase 1. So basically, I'm going to pull this up. I don't know if I could put this up here. So pre-nursing phase 1, you need to complete all your basics. I'm going to be putting the link down so in the description so you guys know more or less of what you need to do. So you need to complete all your basics. You can pull it up in that website. And my recommendation of completing your basics, do it at EPCC, at a community college. I've saved so much money. Like most, like almost all of my credits transferred over when I switched over to the university. All of them. So EPCC, community college, transfer all that over. It's easier. The classes are smaller. You could actually talk to teachers. I also recommend doing Rate My Professor. So it's literally reviews about the professor. So you get to know okay, this professor is good, this professor is hard, and the reasons why. So that's what I did to make sure I'm not getting a really difficult teacher. So I was able to get a GPA of 3.7 at EPCC. And then when I did transferred over, I did all my basics at EPCC and then I transferred everything to the university that I went to. This is so hard not to say. It's weird. So yeah, EPCC for basics. Rate My Professor to know what teacher you're getting into. It's really helpful so you won't be like, whoa, what the heck? So another thing, it is required for you to do at least one semester at that university. So what I did all my basics at EPCC and then make sure when you're doing this, choose the easiest. I chose 2 easy classes like chose nutrition and then microbiology. I got A's. You need those A's because that's going to boost your GPA up more. So I got a 4.0 on that semester. So literally it gave me an advantage for the ranking. So once you've done that, you completed the pre-professional courses GPA. So recommended competitive GPA is, it says here, 3.25. You need to have it at 3.7. Like that was my mark, 3.7 for me when I spoke to the counselors. 3.7 was like a definite sure. You don't want to be like, slide in or whatever. No, a 3.7. What I was told when I competed, this is funny, competed into nursing school, was a 3.7 that helped me for sure to get in. And then one of the requirements is to have a completion of the TEAS exam with a minimum score of 58.7. Oh, wow. It's actually lower than what I had. So what ours was, it was 62. You need to have it above 62%. I think I got a 67% on my TEAS. So yeah, it's weird. It's like the numbers are weird. Like you hear like 67, like, girl, did you fail? Like, no, it's like how it's scored differently. So for me, it was kind of like a tax test. So it's like reading, math, English, science. So how I prepared for that, I purchased 2 practice exams on the TEAS website, and that helped me prepare myself. So I recommend doing a practice exam to know where your weaknesses are. And then there's like a book also for ATI to help you brush up your skills or something like that, to strengthen up your weaknesses. And then after that, do the practice 2 test again, so you know more or less where you're at. So that basically is it to how to make it through phase 1. Honestly, I did fall, spring, and summer 1, summer 2. I was just needed to get out of there. So basically, all that includes on how to be successful in phase 1 of this program is to get all your basics at EPCC. Try to get A's, guys. Like A's and maybe a few B's, like minimum 4 B's. So you could have like a GPA of 3.7. It says here 3.25, but I feel like that's kind of low to be a competitor. And then your TEAS exam above a 58.7. So buy 2 practice exams and then like a book. It has it on the ATI website. And then once you've done that, you should be on your way to phase 2. So yeah, that is my first video of how to make it into the program, the nursing program. I'll be posting more videos about each phase. So if anyone that's in nursing program currently or has any questions, please message me through email at ashleyrojaschannel at gmail.com. At ashleyrojaschannel@gmail.com. If you need notes ASAP, I have my notes for pathophysiology, pharmacology, fundamentals, maternity, medical surgical 1, medical surgical 2, all that great stuff. And if you guys are already coming out of the program and like, hey, Ashley, you know what? I am preparing for the NCLEX. I don't know what to do or how to get started, because for me, it was just like, here you go. I do have a study guide already typed out and everything like that, and specific audios for you to be able to listen to, which I typed out word for word. So you can use as well. I passed it with 75 questions, and I'm gonna be showing you step by step on how to achieve that, so you don't have to spend crazy amounts of money on other programs, like on how to pass it. So yeah, guys, this is my first video on how to make it, and I hope you like it. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram at TooSexyAshley. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below of what you want to see next of this series of how to become a nurse. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye.